m'attire, voler. Oh, le tout.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first reaction of today is going to be Dimash Dimash, I'm gonna do it right, Dimash Qudaibergen. Let me know if how close I was. Dimash Qudaibergen. There you go. I think I've done right. But that's going to be my first reaction. S.O.S. I'm very excited about this particular artist. I'm on my first 2 steps of my journey. I've only carried out 2 reactions of Dimash, and I'm actually blown away. So I'm expecting the same high-end quality, crystal sound pronunciations, the heartfelt emotion poured in, and I know that I'm not going to be let down on that. So I'm going to be in an awe of luxury on my first reaction of today. So this is going to be absolutely amazing. So yes, it's going to be Dimash Qudaibergen, and the song is S.O.S. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on, and they're both established and non-established artists from around the world. And if you go into my video page, it's broken down to various categories, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed at all. I also would love you to follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reactions, and when you do, please leave me a voice message, because I just would love to hear your voice. Now, before I start my first reaction of today, I want to read a couple of your amazing comments that you have left me. And do you know what? It's only fair that I'll go over to all the comments that has left to me on my last reaction of Dimash. And if you don't know what my last reaction was, it's love is like a dream. So we're going to go. Good morning to Yane Ray. He goes, magic voice. Thank you very much, Yane. Is it Yane? Sorry, I didn't call you he. It's a she. It's Yane, magical voice. Verad in Ivana. No, Ivanona. There you go. The best singer. Janet Bello Aurelio. Oh, right. You said about the subtitles, please. But I believe the subtitles are in there right now. You guys, Dimash sings in 12 languages. That is Sue Douglas. Thank you very much for your amazing messages. Michael Elliott, good morning. How you doing? You said that Dimash sings every genre, even raps. He is humble off stage, but explosive on it in concert. He even dances and plays 7 instruments. Well, I need to see this. So let me know about where I can see him playing or even rap. Come on, I've got to see Dimash rap. Corbin, good morning, how you doing? Skylar, good morning, how you doing? Vivian MC, how you doing? Belly Newman, good morning, how you doing? Igor Nel Bello, I hope I'm saying your name right. Good morning, how you doing? Chanda Daz, the man at the piano is famous Russian composer Igor Krutoy, who composes this song. He's worked with Dimash at present. Officially is Qudaibergen. So I understand that one reason why it's the letter K and letter Q is because of the Latin phrase, the Latin elements to it. So that was being explained to me. So thank you very much for that. DB and DRB, good morning. How you doing? And I'm gonna say one more. Trilia, is it Trilia Lala? I hope I'm saying your name right as well. Look, let's go straight into my first reaction. I believe it is Slavic Bazaar in Belarus, 2018. So we are going back a bit, and we're going to be jumping around regarding Dimash. I have to keep on saying his name. Qudaibergen. Is it Qudaibergen? I'm going to carry on saying it until I've got it absolutely perfectly right. I can't pronounce Dimash's full name, but everybody knows it's Dimash, it's shortened for Dimash. So I'm happy about that. That I'm in that kind of, you know what, let me just stop talking and go straight into what is Dimash. Anyway, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Обладатель Гран-при международного конкурса исполнителей эстрадной песни «Vitebsk 2015» Димаш Qudaibergen, Казахстан.
That's a lot of people outside as well. Okay. Why do I live? Why do I die? So I'm going to stop it right there quickly. Do you notice Dimash's technique when he comes on? This is like the third time that this is my third reaction. What I've noticed so far, that when the intro elements of captivating you, drawing you in kind of thing, he never at the beginning looks at the audience. He always turns his head that way, and brings his head back into the camera and back into the audience and captivate. I haven't seen him straight away look at the audience and sing straight into the audience. He always gives you that head tilt looking that way, or that head tilt looking that way. I'm not saying, well, it's unfair to say he always, because this is my first reaction, but so far, my third, sorry, but so far, out of all the three reactions, he's always got his head tilt and looking at the away from the audience, and then slowly bringing you in. I think that's his magical format, is to look away from the audience, so the audience looks at him, and then he brings you back into the center. But straight away, it's almost like, the only way that I can put it to you is like watching tennis. The professional, you know, when you go boom and your head's like that, yeah, and you're just basically following the ball. And I see many people's head go like that. And I believe that it's the same way when he performs, that you do your best to look straight at him, but when he turns his head like that, your head automatically, you know, he's got you emotionally, he's got your body emotionally on that side, then he turns his head like that, and he's got your body mostly tied on this side as well. He's playing with my emotions, and that's a perfect way of explaining with it. He's toying with my emotion. He's pulling the strings of my emotions, and we're only 40 seconds in. That's the only way that I can put it. I'm going to go back a little bit. Apologies for the long rant. Look. Head tilt. Is he going to look the other way? Not at the audience. That's how he's getting you. That's how he's got you. Did you see the range from there? Sorry. Did you not see the range right there? He went from no, 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 no. I can't even. There's no man that can reach that note except for him. What? No, no, no. I can't. There's no way. But I can do that. No, 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 no. Then he went up. I would rather be a bird. So I presume when he's saying I'd rather be a bird, he's gone into that twilight. No, I call it a twilight. I know that you know, you say falsetto, but it's not falsetto, it's soprano. But that is, for me, that's what do you call it? I'm not beyond. If you want to call it a magic, listen, I'm not. I don't know the true jargons or of the technique words that you should be saying. But I'm going to call that one up there La La Land, because that's where La La Land is, where all the rainbows and the unicorns live. Because that for you to hit that height, you know, you've got to pass to be in that world. You really have. What? Okay, let me go a little bit back. Let me go back a bit. This is amazing. I was never well grounded. Listen. What? I feel ill with myself. And he still isn't looking at the audience yet. There he is. I would love to see the world upside down. That is just like... And look how effortless he's doing it. What? So, I'm gonna go... Sorry. He's got this note, and I know that he can go higher than that. I also like the design of the stage, where he's always got this kind of magic design on stage. Hats off to the stage designers, because you really create the ambience for the audience to appreciate him more. He don't get me wrong, he can be anywhere, you know, and sing and still captivate you. But there's something about the ambience when you're sitting down, waiting for a performer to come on, and the stage is lit up like that, and you're already in awe already. And not only that, that also don't you think that sort of like, aids the performer as well, when a performer comes on stage and he sees how wonderful that the stage is, and how much information does he put into it? Or does he come on stage and he's just going to sing anyway, regardless of how the design of, how much input does he have to come on stage? I know this is a big place, Slavic Bazaar. I hope I'm doing some justice on the pronunciation of the words. But just as I was speaking about Dimash, I was thinking about the stage presentations that he always performs on. And they are, so far out of the three, they have all this kind of magical element and this mysterious element in there. And I just wondered, how much does that affect Dimash when he's performing on that? As in, I'm saying, not as an effect as in a negative way, but as an effect as in gain little... it's like going to watch football and you've got your supporters there supporting you playing football. It gives you that kind of added edge, so to speak. I was wondering if the stage design adds a certain edge to his performance. It certainly does as in a visual from looking out from the audience. It just captivates you the whole scene. That is, let me know about that. Sorry, I've been talking for too long. Sorry. Wow. And look, his suits the stage. That was a tongue twister. Is he doing a fusion? That's what I thought. Wait a minute. Sorry. This is just a quick one. So, the last reaction that I did, I believe the piano with Igor, that was more of certainly of a operatic element. This one, I was expecting the opera kind of element to come in, and and I'm listening to the song, and it hasn't really dawned on me until now, until like the electric guitars came in, and it's giving you sort of like a rock heavy metal nature element into it. And I've noticed like in his, he's just wearing a simple suit, but the hand movements and the flow is much more open than the one that I saw with Dimash. I mean, the one that I saw with when Igor was playing the piano. This is more of a modern element. I'm seeing a fusion of his classical element, but also some modern techniques in there as well. So is he going for the contemporary art form of singing as well as doing a mixture? Is this the element where I'm going to see a lot of fusion in his technique and in his vocal capabilities? Whether it be controlled with it in the operatic scene and a little bit of the modern elements. As you know, that I've been hearing from yourselves, that he's got many different kind of techniques and is in singing. So is this where I'm going to be seeing quite a bit of that? Look at the crowd, man. I feel ill within myself. I can't. Do you hear that riff? Watch him go. No way! So I thought he was going to go a little bit higher than that. What? He done this riff in there as well. Soprano. Okay. Wow. And you know what? Doesn't he not have a presentation like a magician? Like, what's his name? What's that top magician's name? Part illusionist, part David Copperfield. He's got this David Copperfield present on the stage with his body expressions, his his hand gestures and his movements. He's not really going from one stage over that side to the other side. He's predominantly staying in the middle, but he's he's holding a large stage presence by not moving left to right, but just having wider hand gestures and body movements, which is just absolutely amazing. But he's given me this David Copperfield presence on the stage. Like, he's going to do something fantastic as a magician. He is doing something fantastic. He's doing something absolutely amazing with his voice. I just can't believe it, to be fair. I'm going to go back a little bit. There you go. Listen. Look. See that David Copperfield? He has no right to be up there. His vocals has no right to be up there. Wow. His vibratos. Then he gives you this. How low can he go? There you go. He'd be a wicked heavy metal singer, don't you think? You hear him in the heavy metal doing that. Who else does that? No way! He has no right to live up there. What?